I know for a fact that I'm already late to this, but I just basically want to give my overall opinion on basically the Spaz 12's basic little brother, and this weapon was basically stronger than the Spaz for a long time. It had less amount of ammo in each magazine. I'm pretty sure 6 out of whatever it is, or 6 out of actually no, 6 bullets in each mag, while the Spaz had like 8 bullets in a mag. And this weapon actually did more damage, had a little bit more of a faster rate of fire, and well, had a little bit, I believe, less ammunition. However, it didn't matter when you were literally 1 to 2 shotting every single infected with a little bit more damage than the Spaz. This weapon was incredibly busted, and especially the fact that literally everyone can get it, and it was mainly because it was obviously a holiday event type of item, and the fact that literally every single got it made it so literally every single team in a survivor team had around 2 to 3, or even everyone using an M1014 because of how powerful it is, especially all like the shotgun repellents, I think that's what they're called, all in a very tight type of accuracy, all compacted together, making even more damage. I did tell how about every single shotgun pellet did like something damage, and if you managed to hit all of the pellets in a single zombie, it did wonders amount of damage. It did like 100 or something like that, and plus headshots, holy crap, you were destroying infected's HP so much by just one shot. And Banshees were literally scared of this weapon because this was a huge counter to them. So literally, they would have to get 3 headshots on you, or probably even more than that. If you used your ability on them and you missed, they could get a lot of damage off of you, and also as Juggernaut as well. But then this weapon did get nerfed to where it does a little bit less damage, and also literally if you only hit like 3 or so of your shotgun pellets, it only does like 60 damage, where the Spaz, literally the shotgun pellets are a lot more spread out, to where literally it is a lot more easier and a lot more better to actually hit those shotgun pellets, because obviously we all know that these infected like to jump around, spin, and to like try to mess up your shots so they can get some good closing in on you, and to try to basically make you bleed through ammo as fast as possible. The M1014 currently is a pretty not that great of a weapon. So if I would obviously do a fighting against the Spaz 12 against the M1014, I would say obviously that the Spaz 12 obviously takes this win, because this weapon has a lot more damage, has a lot more ammo. I believe like, I don't know, like 60 bullets, I believe, at the top of my head. I don't know, it's been a while since I haven't used it. But this shotgun was able to do a lot more damage, and also its rate of fire, I'm pretty sure, was increased, while the M10's rate of fire and damage was decreased slightly, and to where this weapon does alright damage. However, its rate of fire is kind of slow, to where literally you can't spam it like you used to, and also close to like a Spaz 12, you can't really spam it. It shoots like every other like 0.5 seconds or so. However, it is very crucial that your rate of fire is fast paced, because literally obviously infected are trying to kill you at every single second. So literally saying this weapon is just not too great as it used to be, which is a good sign. However, it is a holiday weapon. You know, holiday stuff are supposed to be somewhat good and somewhat bad, but I think it's in an alright position right now. You could give it buffs to where like it could do just a tiny bit more damage, and probably that's it. But it wouldn't really change the fact that this weapon is a little bit worse than the Spaz 12, which is deserved, since the Spaz 12 is only a Game Pass weapon. Or you can spend the next 40 years to actually grind for the XP in the contract section. But realistically saying, the Spaz 12 is a lot better than the M1014, and the M1014 is now in its, I guess, alright spot, to where it's an alright weapon. However, whenever I use it, I just found so many times where I just wanted to spam and go ham on every single infected, but since the rate of fire was so low, I couldn't really do that, and it just felt like I was using the M14, where literally the rate of fire was pretty weak and the damage was also pretty weak, especially the fact that you have to basically take into consideration that the shotgun pellets are so tight together that literally you could miss so easily and not do that much damage. M1014 is not too great.
Sink back into the day when I was lost.